And yet another program designed to help out struggling homeowners has been announced by the Obama administration. It's called the Emergency Homeowner Loan Program. So to go over the details, Wink News real estate contributor Denny Grimes with Denny Grimes & Company with us this morning. I guess first we've got to talk about exactly what this program is, what it does. We do have a lot of struggling homeowners who look for ways to get help.
Right, we're still trying to figure out the details ourselves because there's a lot of qualifications for this. But it was designed, and just was announced recently in the last couple of weeks, for homeowners, primary homeowners that have A, lost their jobs, or become underemployed, or have had a medical condition. And so if a homeowner basically meets the criteria, there's about 6 or 7 different criteria, then they could apply for what they call a bridge loan. And the bridge loan works in the fact that they have up to $50,000 that they can get government assistance to help make mortgage payments, insurance payments, their taxes on the property, as long as it's a primary home. And if they live in the home for 5 years and maintain their payments on time, that loan can be forgiven.
So this is a way that they can stay current and keep current,
right,
and try to get, I guess, their finances back together.
Yeah, well, that's good news, yes. But the bad news is it won't apply to everyone. In fact, some of the criteria are, if you want to qualify, number one, you had to have an income prior to the event that caused you to become delinquent. That's a little bit unclear to me, but I guess if you happen to lose your job or become underemployed and live off savings for a while and then become delinquent, you may not qualify. Now, there's income restrictions as well. For example, you have to be within 120% of the area's median income. And I think in Southwest Florida, the median income is probably a household around 70. So if combined income you're around $80,000, $85,000, you might qualify for this program. As we mentioned before, it can't be a second home. In fact, you can't even own a second home. It has to be your primary home, and you have to be at least 3 months behind.
Yeah, also that's in a little conflict with another requirement that says you need to be have a history of on-time payments. So I guess you had to be on time before
you were late. That's right.
This event was.
If you're chronically late and then you become underemployed or unemployed, and you may not qualify for this program because you need to have a pretty good track record, prior to the event that caused you to get into the pickle in the first place.
Right. There's all these different kind of ideas, programs, this loan modifications. You need to be asking somebody for some professional help if you're in that situation. You can't always tread these waters on your own.
No, not, and there's a lot of details that we don't have the answers to yet, so I'd recommend to go to the HUD.gov website. You can talk to the local housing authority or send me an email at denny@dennygrimes.com, and we'll get you hooked up to answer the questions. But seems to be a program about every month, and if it's out there, you might want to check into it, and it might help a few families in this area hold on to their home.
Yeah, well, we could use that. We need owners in homes to just stabilize everything.
More than ever right now.
All right, Denny, thanks for coming in. Keep us
updated
on what's happening with the real estate. We'll be right back. Stay with us.